Gardening makes me happy, and the things that include this happiness are my planters. Since I'm a thrifty person and I love to recycle and reuse things that I think that has a potential to become one of my pot. So today, I'd love to share with you guys this pot. But let me remind you that these planters are not fancy at all. I got them for free, so I'm not complaining. Instead, it delighted me. It's a blessing to have these containers because pots these days are very expensive. So I think they deserve a second chance as well. Since gardening is an art, and finding beauty in simple things will help you enhance your creativity in gardening, so why not incorporate it? Being creative and artistic in your garden is totally fine. You have it, you own it, so you can decide whatever you think is best for your garden. So behind me are my pots or containers that I'm currently using. So as you can see, they are already planted by my favorite plants. See this one, I had this in my recent video. This Ficus triangularis variegata. And it's, wait, I will flip this camera guys so you can see, or you can see better. So these are the pots that I'm currently using. As you can see, there are tin can. I have a bigger one and the same with this one. This one is a bit taller. And I also have this size. They are the same size, and that behind as well, they're the same size. And the smaller one, smallest I guess. And I planted Ficus triangularis variegata on this tin and many rows in that pot. And what I did on this pot guys, I use a fabric because this one has holes on it. It's like a basket, but it's made out of metal. But what I did is I used this one first so that the soil won't like drain out. So that's what I did, so that I can use this one as a planter. And so far my rose is very happy. I just recently trimmed this, and today I'm seeing new growth and new leaves coming out on the stem. See, it's not really zooming, but I can see new growth, and this one are the new leaves. And this pot, I guess this one is 6 inches tall, and I planted coleus. This one I'm not sure with the variety, but I like this one because it has this pinkish stem or purplish stem, and then cream here on the inner, and then outer it's like green. And interplanted these zinnias, but I will definitely remove these seedlings here because they will really grow tall. And this one is a kalanchoe. It's just a volunteer guys, because kalanchoe grows babies on this end of the leaf. As you can see, it has 2 here. You can just take that out and you can have a new plant out from this. See, so cute. Yeah, this one is a volunteer, and it grows here on this small tin can. And behind is these 2 the same size tins. But what I did is, since I don't have any plant to plant this, I just planted this zinnia here. But I know they will grow really tall, but definitely if these will really thrive here, and will grow really big. I might take this out. I don't know, let's see. So yeah, and this pot, this one is their like similar size. So I have this one. I don't know what's the name of this plant, but it's a flowering plant that I got from my mom. And this one are the beautiful lazy coleus. See, I really love the dark purple-ish with some little greens on the edge with this kind of ruffly. See guys, at the end of its leaf, it's very pretty. See that? Can you believe that I planted them out from cuttings? And by the way, coleus are very easy to propagate. You can just pinch or cut the stem and you can stick it to the soil and you can have a new plant. So that's what I did. And this big little guy, it's not little anymore, it's already big. So this one is my Ficus triangularis that I had in my recent video. And of course, I planted this plant on this big tin can. And I got this one from my late uncle. See, I really love the structure of this tin, guys, because it's so sturdy and it still has this lid, which very helpful whenever I drag this pot in different place or change the position. It's really helpful. And yeah, this is my Ficus triangularis. Really pretty because it has this triangular shape, heart-shaped leaf. Very pretty. See, I think I see some white variegation, like all white on its leaf here. Really here? Yeah, it's here. See? See how pretty is that? Oh my gosh. All white. So pretty. I'm so obsessed, in love with this plant. So that's my planter or my container here. So these are all tins on this side. See? So you can reuse or recycle all your tins, guys, or whenever what's available in your house. You don't need to spend anything. If you can find like plastics, you can also use it. I also have plastics that I use for my vegetables. And see that one, it's also plastic. It's from my late uncle. He planted this Philodendron. As you can see, it's a vining plant that's also very pretty, guys. See, it's very pretty. The leaf is glossy and thick, and it's interplanted with this what do you call this, photos. Yeah, I think this one is Photos Enjoy because it's small and it's planted on this gallon. See how creative. And let's proceed to my other pots, guys, that I will show you. So here are my other examples of the recycled pots, and here are the plastic bottles from the water. This one is a 7-gallon plastic bottle that I cut, and I planted tomatoes. See, it's 4 plastic bottle and on the same size. And what else? I also have this paint container out from the paint. See, I also planted another tomatoes. These tomatoes I recently planted this morning, And what I did on this pot anyway is I only drill holes at the bottom so that the water can drain. And what else? I also have those paint pots as well that I planted eggplant seedlings. It's actually ready to be transplanted, guys, because it has 3 true new leaves. You can transplant vegetables or any veggies that has 3 true new leaves. So it has 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's ready to be transplanted, but I don't have any available pots right now, so it can wait. Actually, I'm planning to plant this eggplant here on the raised bed. This one is a raised bed where I put all these pots, but my main problem is the soil keeps degrading. It needs to be filled more soil, so that's what happened. But in the future, if I can find more soil to fill in here, I might transplant these guys in here, but let's see. But I already planted one here, guys. Oh, this one is a different variety of eggplant. I think this one is a round purple eggplant, dark round purple, but this one is also purple and round, but it's not dark. It's a bit lighter than this. And I also have another container that's from the paint that has a tomato seedlings as well. And what else? Those pots, I bought that, guys. It's a plastic pot. The same with this pots, these brown pots. This one I also bought, and this one too. I think this one I got for free because I bought a Dieffenbachia plant before, but it died. So I reused this pot again to plant these flowering plants in here. This one is I planted out from seeds. This one I planted out from cuttings, but it looks droopy right now. It needs water. See, it's very dry. And here is another recycled planter or container. See, paint. But I planted another tomatoes here. See, tomatoes, but it's looking sad. My bad, because I fertilized this plant at this early stage, which is not advisable, guys. It's not advisable to fertilize your seedlings. For me, in my opinion, if it's still small and can't handle the fertilizer yet, and plus I just transplanted them, so it's experiencing transplant shock and a shock from the fertilizer. So this one, it didn't survive. It died. Oh my gosh, I feel bad. But anyway, I still have more tomatoes to plant, but this one is a different variety of a tomato. This one is a cherry tomato. I'm not sure if it's the red tomato or the white cherry tomato, but I hope this one will survive. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. So this one is a recycled container from paint. And we have this one. This one is pale. My late uncle planted this big bougainvillea here. So my uncle, credits to my uncle for planting this bougainvillea on this pail. It's really heavy, guys. And this one, I interplanted this Tradescantia or Wandering Jew. It has a purple flowers, but right now it's about to bloom. See, it's really pretty. It can it can trail as well, but right now it's not. It's still like, see how pretty is that? It has green and purple-ish tone or hue on its foliage. It's really pretty. And what else did I recycle? Oh, anyway, I also recycled these small containers out from a plastic cups, guys. Yeah, I planted these many rose cuttings in these plastic cups. See, you can be creative or resourceful as you want, as long as it serves its purpose. It can be useful, guys. It's totally up to you. What do you like in your garden? If you have a theme that you're going on your garden, so it's totally up to you. So we have here a lemongrass. I didn't plant this, but see, it's very lush. My gosh. And we have one over there, and this behind, it's a family of gourd, guys, but the main problem of this one, I keep talking in my previous vlog, it's not even flowering at all. It's not setting fruit. My guess is my cousin's boyfriend over fertilized it. That's my main guess, and I'm not really sure what's the main cause why it's not setting fruit or flowering. I don't know, I'm not an expert. But what else? What else? What other containers did I use? I have a lot more actually. So I guess that's all for today's video, guys. Wait, I will find more. So I find one, guys. This one is a recycled pot out from a cookie. See the peanut crunch. See, and we used this one as a planter. It was my uncle again, my late uncle, who planted these photos here. See how lush and healthy and happy it is on this planter. See that? My gosh, the leaves are getting huge. See, huge. And the foliage are really pretty as well. It has this splash of white and yellow and green. How stunning. And it's only planted on this pot. See, guys, you can totally use whatever it's available in your garden, but it's totally up to you. So what else? What else we can find? Oh, I see one here. There's another one, guys. This one is out from a cookie as well. See that? It's Maximix, but I planted eggplant here. See, which is now flowering, and I'm super excited to harvest more fruit here, or eggplant. See, it's flowering. Another one here, and here. See, setting fruit already. And what else? Okay. We also have this tin out from cookie as well. See that? I'm not promoting their brand, but this one is an old tin can out from a biscuit, and I use this as a planter. See, it's really it's a big tin that I can plant this Texas sage. And see, it's a tree. And I also interplanted the snake plant sansevieria. And behind is another recycled plastic pot that I planted hibiscus. It's not looking healthy. I need to transplant this, I guess, on the ground. because this will definitely grow big. And another one. See how damaged it is, but I still use it as a planter. And I don't care. I love it. I planted this Ficus nana. It looks like a bonsai, but I find it really pretty. Planted on this rugged pot. It's like a styrofoam. It has so many holes on it. Actually, I'm really liking a cottagecore vibe, guys, that you can use rustic tins or anything that you can plant, that you can use and make it as a planter. I guess that's it for today's video. If you have any suggestion or any question, please comment down below. I would love to read your comments, guys. So I think that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching until the end. And if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to click the thumbs up button and subscribe for more upcoming and updates of my channel, guys. So thank you and bye bye.